Hi guys, this is SWTOR from the Inquisition of Gaming, and this is a look at the brand new Warzone implemented with the 1.2 updates for Star Wars The Old Republic. So, the basics of this Warzone are that you need to grab 2 of the positions and then you need to hold them. So clearly the 2 easiest to grab are going to be the top 2, which will make things a bit more difficult because you spawn on both the top 2 sides. We'll skip this cinematic and hopefully I'm going to be able to show you my first win since the patch, but somehow it seems unlikely. A nice new thing that has happened since the 1.2 update as well has been the addition of... Can I show that now? No, apparently I can't. When you click on the PvP button at the moment, since the patch, you can, for one, you can customise your interface, which I'm going to do a bit of here because I need to be able to see everything. And for 2, you are able to see how many kills and stuff you've done, which is pretty fun. I like seeing how many kills I haven't done as a healer. It's kind of pointless for me, but still quite fun and interesting. Oh dear, we've started the Warzone and I haven't moved yet. Oops. So I've finished reorganising my interface and now... Oh dear. The Republic are pretty good like that, I have to say. It's most likely I'm going to show you us losing here. But this is me and some dudes. Trying not to die. Doesn't help that I've changed my interface bars and now I'm really confused as to what's supposed to be going on. I'm going to switch back to the other one. That's a pretty cool thing, I have to say. It can let you just switch your interface back and forth like that at any point, really. So this is kind of a dual function video, I suppose, here now, because I'm showing you how the interface works and I'm also showing you how this new PvP works. So they've got 1 of these places at the moment. The trick is to get 2, as I mentioned, because with 1 it takes down the shields and with 2 it lets you actually attack their stuff, if you like. So we've got the 1 down south and I think we're just trying to cap 1 at the moment. Not the one that I was at, but that's fine. So, wow, okay, we've got 2. So that means we can attack their health points directly. You can see up here that the damage to the enemy base is increasing and their shield is remaining down. Basically, you need 1 of the towers to get their defensives down and you need the other one to attack them. That's the basics of it. And we're actually doing reasonably well in this one. Another interesting thing about this Warzone is that you can use... you can be facing people of the opposite faction, and another fun thing is that you, the more people who are channeling on one of the terminals, the faster it'll go. So the key thing is to catch 2 and hold 2, and that way you'll do lots of damages, and damages are good. Another interesting thing that has happened since 1.2 is the addition of little symbols above people's names to indicate what they are. So I've got a little lightning bolt thing above my head that tells everyone, my friends and enemies alike, that I'm a sorcerer, which is great. I always love being identified as a healer. Other things that are cool... There's several things that are cool in this update, but I do quite like this new Warzone. It's at least different. It's a bit of a capture the flag, but you need 2 to win, and it's got kind of different win conditions. It's quite interesting, and you get lots of bonus points for this one, like the bonus points for sitting at one of your places are pretty good. Like I got 500 defender point bonus for just sitting here earlier, which was nice in a different game. So all I'm doing is trying to keep my teammates healed up because I'm a nice friendly Sith sorcerer. You might be able to tell that that guy is actually a Republic player, but quite a few of them aren't. Oh dear. So I'm just bubbling that guy up and I'm going to heal him now. I can barely see him, but I'm going to heal him. There we go. I think he's probably going to die anyway, but I'm going to try. The only problem with being a Sith sorcerer like this is that I'm pretty obviously a healer and I'm incredibly squishy. So basically, anytime I start getting hit, I'm gonna be dead pretty soon. There we go. Told you I was gonna be dead pretty soon, but I still got a medal, so I'm good with that. Doesn't help that I've messed up all my combat bars because I was trying to fix stuff and make a new setup work, which it's not going to. Oh well. I'll just fix them on the go like a boss. And we've got to keep these guys off of there because otherwise stuff is gonna get down and we're not gonna like that. Respawning again. I think they've probably got that post now, which is not good. Hopefully someone is assaulting the opposite side. Come on, doors. There we go. Right, sprint across. Ah, no, they've got this. They've got this. No! So you'll start to see now that our shields have been taken down and that we will be taking damage. So we've got 98% now. But I think we might be able to take this back. Another nice thing is that the AoEs are a bit more obvious, so if you're standing in the middle of an AoE, it'll be a bit more obvious that you're standing in the middle of an AoE, which is good because before it was a bit kind of vague, and it's not good to have vagueness with healing or damage effects. And I'm dead again. Blah.
We are penetrating the Republic shield. Continue firing.
Okay, so we've got we had one back for a little while there, but it looks like we're going to lose it again. Or not, maybe. No, we've lost it. Seems like there's become a lot more. There have appeared a lot more stuns since this 1.2 update, but I think that's probably just me. Wow, that was a real suicide mission. I think I'm going to change which base I go for next. Ah, I'm locked in. Bit of time to fix my action bars.
The eastern emplacement belongs to us.
Oh. Wow, that was quick.
We are penetrating the Republic shield. Continue firing.
I love it when sometimes you can run in and just like knock everyone out of the way. I find it really funny. I'm probably going to die pretty quickly, but that's okay. I don't mind. Sometimes it's good to run in and kind of take them by surprise like that, because they'll just think, oh no, someone's attacking us, and then they won't go and attack us somewhere else. So sometimes a suicide option is a good option. Quite a lot of the time it's not, though. Okay, so we're losing one of our bases.
We are penetrating the Republic shield. Continue firing.
I'm going to go down here and see if we can recover this base. Ow, wow, whatever that was really hit me quite hard there.
Penetrating the Republic shield. Continue firing.
So just running up to the Republic base. Oh, I see, there's a guy over there. Let's give him a shock.
Continue firing.
Ow. How dare a guy come up behind me and use my own spells against me? So we've got the top two bases. We've got all three of them currently, which is always the best kind of bases to have. Look at that, we absolutely annihilated these guys. We're going to win in just a couple of seconds now. So I'm just going to loll around and get stunned, as usual. There we go, and we win the match. Fantastic. So that was the Novare coast. Yeah, standard second on healing. I could have tried harder with the healing really, but 9 medals. 9 medals isn't bad. So this has been the Novare coast, and this has been SWTOR for the Inquisition of Gaming.